You have a pair of these, you're not quite sure how to use them? We're going to learn you how. In today's video, we're going to teach you how to lock and unlock a set of vice grips. We're going to go over some very useful tips on different ways to use vice grips that will make your jobs way easier. At the end of this video, we're going to reveal something that most mechanics aren't even aware of. Channel locks, locking pliers, mole pliers, whatever you want to call them, are the most versatile tool you can have in your toolbox. I picked these up for a set of 3 for like 15 bucks at Home Depot, so go out and get you a set. There are certain jobs that you just won't do without a set of vice grips. Vice grips were first built in 1924, so they've been around for 100 years. Locking pliers are usually stored in the locked position. Locked, unlocked. The 3 main parts you need to be aware of is 1, this is the adjustment knob, this is the release lever, and this is the clamping jaws. To start using them, as you pull them out of the box, they're usually locked. You'll have to unlock them in this fashion. To clamp them, you put them on the subject, and as you see, they won't close all the way. Too tight. So you adjust this down until you can clamp them and lock them closed. That's in the locked position. To unlock the plier, you squeeze the release mechanism right here, like that. We're going to go over 3 ways to unlock them. You can unlock them manually with your hand, usually at the very tip, makes it easier to unlock. You can unlock them with a screwdriver by prying here. If you have problems squeezing, you can use a secondary pair of pliers to squeeze here and here to unlock them. You can use them to clamp 2 pieces of metal together. Take the 2 pieces of metal, line them up, take your pliers, apply them, and then squeeze and clamp. Now they're clamped together. If for some reason you go to clamp them and they're too tight and you can't clamp them, just back this nut off to the left. Remember, righty-tighty, lefty-loosey, and then it makes it easier. Go left. There's no better way to remove a self-locking nut than with a set of vice grips. If you're working by yourself, these bolts have a locking nut. So a lot of times they will go through the bed holding down a fuel tank or something of that sort. So you have to hold the nut when you're removing the bolt, which makes it really difficult. So what's nice about vice grips is when you clamp these right here and rest it against the frame, you can come up top and hit this with an impact gun and get the bolt out. Otherwise you have to have 2 people, and sometimes this nut is very hard to get to. So these are self-locking. Sometimes they're called nylocks. They'll have a little plastic retainer on the inside of the threads that holds it to the threads. It won't allow it to spin without holding both sides. There's no better way to get these out than with a pair of vice grips. By resting the vice grips on the frame right here and then coming up top and hitting this with an impact gun, you can remove these easily. Time to reveal the hidden secret feature. If you look right here, I never knew this for many years, right here on the edge of the vice grip, there's actually a cutting edge right there that you can actually cut wires, pretty good size wire. So I'm going to go ahead and display, I'm going to cut a piece of coat hanger with this. There you go. I bet a lot of you didn't know that. I didn't know for many years there is a cutting edge on a vice grip.